Alrighty, I kind of played a fair amount of Blitz today, and I was just thinking, oh, what's the theme in the games that I've played and whatever, and I just sort of played a load of ratings at tier 8 and 9, and then I played some tier 7, then I played some tier 5 in Platoon. I thought, well, there is no theme, but the weird thing is I kind of played a couple of epic battles today, and you play a lot of commodity Blitz, like in and out, game after game, this, that and the other, and then once in a while you just get these games that come along where it's like against all odds, both teams play really well, no disrespect to anyone, everyone just does the thing, and you end up with really clutch games. So I'm just going to put a couple of clutch games on because they just happened almost back to back today, one in Platoon, one on my own. So the first game is in the Tiger 1, which is a tank that I love. It's an absolutely epic tank. It's one of the first tanks I ever had in Blitz. Post a number of revisions to the tank. The DPM on it is pretty damn exceptional. The accuracy of the gun is just superb, and the mobility, despite getting a nerf, it is still really up there. I love to play it for fun in ratings. Whenever I play it in an encounter battle, I always seem to just get wrecked and have really nasty matchmakers. So I gave up on that a long time ago. I just stick it in ratings and play it because I love the tank. I love the providence of the tank. I like the historical beauty of it. I like the fact that it just goes through the sides of T29s, and it's just a great tank. So this game, I mean, I hate this map. Shouldn't be, in a rates game, shouldn't be a tier 7 in a tier 7 game. But for all of that, I know how to play it. I mean, played enough low tiers, played enough games, you know how to play this map. It's one of the first maps in the game. So I'm going to push around. I mean, that's just farming off the T29. I'm going to push around behind the SU. Look at the mobility of this thing. It's exceptional. And, that's no problem. There's no pen problems in Tiger 1. Everything pretty much goes where you want to put it. For all of that, we come down to a 4-on-4, which is sure to be a 4-on-3 because the other flank has indeed fallen, and it's all now about looking at the hit pool on the other team, which is extremely healthy. If you look at my team go past me just there, they ain't doing too well in terms of hit point distress. So this is not a time to go push and YOLO. Anyone who's driven a Tiger 1 will know that contrary to the real thing, everything goes into it really, to be honest. So you got to take your time. And there's a little bit of patience going to go on here, so I'm just going to talk over it. But frankly, I don't want to go down there because we're 4-on-3. We've got a T-34-85, we've got an auto-loading AMX, and we've got an LTTB, all of which are really good tanks. Look at the AMX, he's full health. Things be rough, basically, and this is why I like this game, because it just shows you, don't give up on life. And I've got a really good SU, I think it's a 122, whatever the hell it is, generic Russian TD driver with me. He's making shots, so I'm going to go down. I'm going to go have a look at the LTTB because I know he's pushed around. I know roughly where he is. It's just that I don't want the T-34-1 to put one in me because, frankly, it's got a nasty gun in it. The LTTB is decent player. I mean, he's done a good job. Look at the way they've cleared that flank. We're down on points marginally, but we've got 2 caps. I'm looking at what team's doing. The team's moving down to B, and to be honest with you, I told them to hold position. I don't think I would have moved there, but that's what they've decided to do. So for all of that, they're going to give me some shots. So I'm going to come down. I'm going to start putting some of my hit pool in the game. I have saved it, but like I said, the Tiger doesn't have an exceptionally good armor profile, so you don't want to get shot in it. So I've saved my hit points to the end. But we're still 3-on-2, and look at the points in the game. It is so close. It's such a good game. Everyone's played I think exceptionally well, including the SU here, who's done a brilliant job just in holding that out. And you can see at the end, he's actually a really good player. I had a chat with him afterwards. He's basically telling me to cat B. Look, dude, I know that yes, I'm going to cat B. Don't get me wrong. Played this game a lot. I'm just going to cap out from here. I mean, we're on 2.9k. Go chase a mastery. The hit pools are marginal. It ain't worth it. Just cap out. Get the game done. Be professional. Whatever you want to say about it. Done. And I mean, what a cracking game this is when you get balance. When you get two teams who want to play the game, who don't want to camp, at the same time aren't going to give the hit points up just like idiots. They're just going to play a really good bloody game. And you know, people moan about matchmaker, but occasionally, I mean, that's the way the game should be. That's just, I mean, I know I won, and I know feeling good about life because played a good game and all that, but I mean, that was a close game. It was a great game. This game's at tier 5 and I'm in platoon, and it's a very different game. So we're platooning with AK-47. Effectively, because we're in platoon, we're bottom tier, and whenever we platoon, we're pretty much bottom tier. And do you know what? That's okay. That ain't a problem because we're good players. We don't mind going down a tier. It does help, you know, if you get some basic competence from the team. And this game, I'm not going to say it's the same as the game before in the sense that both teams are competent. I mean, there's a Sherman Firefly in this game and a KV-1, and I'm not quite sure what they're doing. I wouldn't say it's the same level of gameplay from everyone, but it's a great game and a great buzz. And whichever way the teams were weighted, I didn't bother analysing it at the end. It's just got a really nice balance to the game, and it's clutch and it's tight and it's exactly how Blitz should be. And again, if I'd lost this game, I honestly mean this, you know, by not much, I would have just said GG at the end, and that's how it is. So there's the Firefly. No, I've tracked him deluxe there. I get a bounce as he heads back, but I don't actually want the Firefly. I'm not bothered by him. I'm actually bothered by the KV-2. I missed the shot on the KV-2, which is annoying. We then get a KV-1 YOLOing us, and I've got the AK-47 behind me. And we're just going to focus fire this guy because, I mean, he shouldn't be there. I don't want him behind me, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to let the Firefly have some free shots, and we're going to clear the KV. And put another one into the Firefly, but what we really want is to get this KV-2 out because it's a nasty tank. So we're going to focus fire him and take him out. He's done, and now we're going to move on to the Firefly. If you look at the hit pools of a BDR and Churchill III, I've got a lot more hit points, so I'm really happy for the Firefly to focus me. AK-47's got a really good gun in that BDR. We're going to focus this Firefly and get him out. And we're both actually shooting at the same time. So all good. Before all of that, we're still a tank down. We've got a Stug, we've got an Angry Connor, we've got a Cromwell, and we've got a Scavenger to deal with. So, yeah. Life not be good, and we're now down. We get down to a 3-on-3, but not for very long, and I'm going to clear the Angry Connor, which is annoying because we traded, and actually I think I hit him first, but there you go, that's life. But we still got a Cromwell and a Scavenger, and look at the patience we're going to deploy. We're not actually in Discord playing this game, and actually it would have helped. So we're pressing the knobby buttons that Blitz give you, like hold position, okay, yeah, okay, I hold position. But we should have been in Discord. It would have been a lot easier. I'm looking at where the AK-47 is. He's pushing along there. I'm not concerned about the Scavenger, to be quite honest, but I am concerned about the Cromwell because it's higher tier. It's got really, really nasty DPM. It's also a Cromwell B. I love the tank. Probably from here, if I'm in it, it's going to be a win. I'm not being funny, but this guy should do a lot more than he's about to do. But there he is. He pops up. I'm happy to trade. I want to track him. I actually missed the track, but we've just basically focus fired and crossfired the guy. He could have sat behind a ridge and used his gun depression. He paid the price, to be honest. Scab's now commodity for us, and we're done. What I mean is, yeah, what an epic game. So like I said, I can't think of a theme. It's just, when Blitz works, when it somehow balances out, when you're down to, even in a platoon, you're down to sort of 300 hit points between the two teams. Something is working, and, let's have some more of it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I certainly enjoyed those games, but anyway, see ya.